Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today we are taking a look at the new app from Juan Maquid. This is the LOWFI DOJO DJ Looper. And you may recall Juan's other app that came out recently, the LOWFI DOJO Vinyl Simulator. Okay, so we'll have a quick listen to that as well. I've got it run on a couple of things. I have a file here. We'll listen to that in a sec. First of all, we'll run it on Hammerhead. So I shall start Hammerhead off here. LOWFI DOJO DJ, it's a mouthful, that is. LOWFI DOJO DJ Looper is £4.99, I guess $4.99 on the App Store. I will put a link in below, and it'll give you some extremely creative looping options. This is really good. Right, so here we go. Mixers all the way down at the moment, see? And we're going to bring this up. Loop length is set to 1 bar. Tempo sync is on. We have a reverse, a DJ effects, and a freeze function, and of course a scratch. So let's bring the mix up. Nice. I'll turn the microphone down and play around with some of these controls for you. Oh, that's really good. Some really creative stuff. Okay, other things you can do are, I mean, everything is on the main screen. It doesn't have presets, but I mean, to be fair, it doesn't take a lot of control, and it's really cool. You can switch the background image here, so clicking on this gives you a few different options. Purely aesthetic, it doesn't do anything to the sound. Right, okay. And then you'll see here we have Juan's other app, which is the LOWFI Looper. Now, if I take out the DJ Looper, we can have a play around with that. But I have done a video on that, so that's just a quick look at his other app. Right, so this one I have disengaged it. What I shall do actually is just put it back in and turn the dry wet all the way down. Let's make this. Oh yeah, AUM's also had another update as well, which fixes a few bits and pieces. Oh, and adds one really cool quality of life function. If you recall, I did a video on this stuff, but if we click on here now, we can go full screen. And you used to have to kind of swipe down from this area here to make it go back to normal. But now we have, was a couple of options. You have this one here, and then you can go back to full screen here, and then you can also exit full screen from this mode as well, which closes the app down. So with this, back to normal, full screen, close the app. And if you open up it again, it'll be full screen, and then we can go back to normal. Or the other option we have, of course, is maximized, where you can still see your transport bar and stuff. Anyway, neither here nor there. Here's the, I have to turn this down, haven't I? Dry wet, yeah. Okay, so let's bring this little file up. In fact, I'll play it from the beginning. The music I made and the voice is Vincent Price from House on Haunted Hill. So this is the kind of cool stuff you can do with like a complete file.
I had a reason for inviting each guest. I wanted kind of a cross-section. From psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot. They share one thing, they all need money. Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it. In spite of my wife's faith in my ability to do the impossible, we will all have to stay in this house until 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have some party favors for you in these little coffins. I had a reason for inviting each guest. I wanted from psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot. They share one thing, they all need money. Let's see if they're brave enough to Despite my wife's faith in my abilities, we will all have to say that.
I think it's great.
Party favors for you in these little
And you can go all the way up to 16 bars. Let's put some reverb on this, eh? We'll leave the reverb after the effect.
From psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot. They share one thing.
There we go, 16 bars. Now I'll put the reverb before the effect. In fact, let's speed the effect up a bit. So I'll put the reverb before the effect, so the reverb gets the DJ effect as well. Oh, that's cool. Actually might sound... Yeah, it sounds better. Oh, this is really cool. Let's go Looks like your parameters are all exposed.
Writing each guess, I wanted kind of cross section. Cross section. Now let's see if they're brave enough to do it. In spite of my wife's faith in my ability to do the impossible, we will all have to stay in this house until 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have some party favors for you in these little coffins. I had a reason for inviting each guest. I wanted kind of a cross-section. From psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot. They share one thing, they all need money. Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it. My wife's faith in my...
Anyway, there you go. I'm going to play this and fade it out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, consider becoming a patron. I will put a link in for LOWFI DOJO DJ Looper, and also I shall throw a link in for the actually just if you go to the App Store, you can find this one anyway. It's there underneath his other app where you can find anything else he's done. Anyway, top shop, cool beans. I'll see you later. Ta-ra. Awesome.
I had a reason for inviting each guest. I wanted kind of a cross-section. From psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot. They share one thing, they all need money. Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it. My wife's faith in my ability. Stay in this house until 8 o'clock.